What's going on, Mandalorian fans? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another episode review. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Welcome back, guys, to another episode review for The Mandalorian Season 2. The season's getting started. Last week did my review for Episode 1. You can go check that out on the channel. And now we're talking about Episode 2 today. Chapter 10, The Passenger. This episode is directed by Peyton Reed, the man who directed both Ant-Man movies, and in this episode, the Mandalorian must ferry a passenger with a precious cargo on a risky journey. Episode 1 kicked off the season very strong. I think that episode was high stakes, action-packed, and it introduced a really cool character with Cobb Vanth and left a great cliffhanger at the end with Boba Fett. I thought it introduced the season really strong. And now we go to episode 2, which a lot of people can say is a filler episode. There really isn't much stakes or exciting stuff that does happen in this episode, but it's a pretty solid episode. It does what it's supposed to do. Nothing spoiler heavy to talk about here. We're just going to talk about what happened, my thoughts on it. So this episode opens with the Mandalorian getting a new task. He has to fly this frog lady woman who's got eggs and a husband on another planet, and he basically has to bring her there to find some other Mandalorians, and it's just a new mission, and Baby Yoda joins him as well. I was pretty disappointed with aspects to this episode. There really isn't much character development or story going on. It's like season 1. Mandalorian, Baby Yoda get a new assignment. They have to complete it, right? And with this one, they're bringing this frog woman who's got eggs, and they have to carry her and bring her to a new planet. Just nothing much excitement going on. I was hoping to get more of a clear, different story. This was definitely a Baby Yoda episode. Whenever Baby Yoda was just eating the eggs behind Mandalorian's back was hilarious. Obviously, we don't want Baby Yoda to eat eggs behind Mandalorian's back. Those were pretty funny moments. So, some really cool, exciting parts that do happen. We get the Xwings that show up in this episode, like we saw in the trailer. Really cool to see the Xwings involved in here. They question Mandalorian, like, are you part of the Republic? And a chase does go down, which was really cool to watch. Really cool to see Mandalorian do a bunch of moves with his ship and the X-Wings trying to chase him down. Then they crash their plane, and now they're stuck on this icy planet. And then we find out there's this cave. The frog lady is keeping her eggs warm. And then Baby Yoda eats another egg, and a spider comes out of it. And then a bunch of spiders come out, and then bigger spiders come out. This episode definitely had Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets and Lord of the Rings Return of the King vibes with those spiders that do come out. And it's like, if you have a big spider fear, this has a lot of them. Spiders are chasing our heroes. Bigger spiders are making it even harder, and Mandalorian's using all his weapons against them. Really cool, exciting stuff going on, and there are some great movements that do happen. They get back in the ship, starts up fine, but the big spider brings it back down. Some more action does go down. And then they all get destroyed by the X-Wing pilots. They show back up again, and they basically say, Mandalorian, you should be arrested. But then they let him go. They get the ship up and running again, and then they leave. That's pretty much the episode. Again, nothing really exciting. No big spoiler moments that happen. Sometimes filler episodes are fine. I'm fine with that. I didn't hate this episode. I was really into it, but I wish there was more of a clear new story instead of the Mandalorian gets a new mission, he has to complete it, and then he has to do another one. Like, that was season 1 storyline, and I was hoping for something different. As far as predictions for the next episode, I think there will be a lot more interesting things to happen. I think we will see the return of Carl Weathers and Gina Carano's characters from season 1. As far as Boba Fett, I think he will make another appearance in this next episode. I'm predicting that. Hopefully we do get a Boba Fett versus Mandalorian fight. I'm sure we'll get that. As far as Giancarlo Esposito's character, I'm wondering when he's going to show up in this season, probably later on. And Ahsoka Tano, another very popular character from the Clone Wars and Rebels. I'm very curious to see when Rosario Dawson's going to show up in this season. A lot of exciting things to happen for the season. There you have it, guys. That was my quick thoughts on episode 2, chapter 10, The Passenger of Mandalorian season 2. What did you guys think of this episode? Did you love it? Think it was okay? Or did you absolutely hate it? Tell me your reasons why you loved it and hate it. Next week, we'll be talking episode 3, guys. So definitely come back to the channel if you're interested in it. If you're new to the channel and you love this Mandalorian season 2 review, please hit that like button. It really helps with the algorithm. And consider clicking that subscribe button, because you'll get notified whenever I drop new Mandalorian season 2 reviews. I also do movie reviews for other new movies as well as classic movies. I do Blu-ray hauls, ranking videos, and all that movie content stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this review of The Mandalorian season 2. All my social media links are in the description below. I have spoken. Bye.